And we're back. Pretty much right where we left off. So, what is it that we want to do this episode? I think we should be making lots of money with the goods train. This one still, it's the demand issue because I stopped the train. But I believe that one will pick back up. I believe we are now hauling enough stone to really start to make a profit here. I mean, this train's already packed. Anyway, right. I know what I wanted to do. So, we got ourselves a little problem here. How many trucks do we have? Yeah, we'll deal with that later. So I was over here and I noticed that there is a significant amount of lag when you get near this city because look at all the traffic. Now, it's not too bad, but it's bad. Now, if you go over to a city where I have passenger service, it's not as big, but what's up with the red striped? Nice awnings. But it's also, there's not as much traffic. Do we have a good example? Look at all that oil, would you? We'll just ignore that for now. Do we have a good example of a city? Yeah, so basically this city has some decent rail traffic, and it doesn't have a lot of car traffic. So, let's run our passenger traffic into, let's see, this is freight. Yeah. And freight just sort of dead ends here into this ginormous station. And this is also freight, which I wanted to eventually we'll run some food from the farms over here to here, but no, passenger. I got rail lines. Imagine that in Transport Fever, I have rail lines going pretty much everywhere. So how do we want to do this? Eventually, we'll want to serve this. I say eventually. Maybe never. We need to run a passenger line into here. And then we want to run more passenger lines over into here. And we have got this line here carrying the stone. And rather than work, let's just sit here and watch. You know, when I made my first video on the maps, I said I probably wouldn't do a series because all I do is sit here and watch trains. Well, it's not like I didn't warn you. Alright, so we could run passenger on here, even though freight's running on here. I could rearrange this so that our passenger lines could go through, because I'm not serving this yet. That sounds like a pretty darn good idea. I'd also love a passenger station right here. This would be almost the perfect spot. So, what do we want to do? Bulldozer. Alright, I'm gonna bulldoze this and bulldoze this. And I can bulldoze that. And then I'm gonna pause. Now I have 5.9 million, but I got... Hey, don't do that. But I've got some loans as well. This station already has 2 connectors. But what if I attach... What if I do something... Oh yeah, there's this too. What if I do something crazy and put a passenger station... Let's see, I want to do a curve. That curve though, actually the other curve. And we want to spin it around, you know, something like this. But we do want like 2. This is a very simple passenger station. It's not very long. I can make it longer. But yeah, that's... Alright, what? Stop. Close. What is that? What's that looking like? That it's crowded. It's rail lines everywhere. Maybe what I need to do. All right, because I figured we'd be serving this food factory. That curvature is a little too much. So I think the one curvature matches it, but now I don't think we're in town. We might kill a couple of houses, but let's do, yes, second street connecting. Oh, now it doesn't want to do. All right. Too much curvature. So right there, but that looks awful. So what this means is that I've got a bulldoze here. So ouch. All right, but that actually doesn't take out that much stuff. Yeah. You know, because, and let's bulldoze this. And we may have to bulldoze this. It'd be nice if it was on the other side, so it served just about everything. Yeah, it would make some kind of cool, let's bulldoze that. Make some sort of cool, a depot that can serve both rail lines. So let's just get in here. And what was I doing? Right, so this is about as close as I can get. Why is it using those platforms? Was this the one that didn't have the other platforms? No, that did. What about this one? That still has platforms. What about this one? This one doesn't have platforms, but it also doesn't curve. Alright, 2. And a curve. And a second street connection. And yeah, so this becomes the passenger station. I don't know. Am I going to be happy with that? It's the same curve. It's a lot of tracks. Probably be nicer if it was a little closer. Or do I want to do something crazy and first say, you know what? Let's upgrade this to 4 tracks. And that still works. Apply. Yeah. So now we got 4 tracks. That train's still fine. Yeah. Okay. And let's go back to this. And then this is 2 additional tracks. And it's just all railroads all the time. And am I lined up right there? Let's see. It's about right. Alright, let's drop it in. There we go. And now let's fix the road issue. So what do we got? Roads, and these look like small roads. No, one building is not going to be removed. Not sure what I want to do here. What? Yeah, no. No, I don't think that's going to work because then I can't attach to this. Yeah, okay. Bulldozer, please. That's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. No, that can't happen. So the first thing we have to do, let's build out. Let's see if I hit shift. Does that make it easier? Yeah. $388,000 for that small little piece of street. Why doesn't that want to connect? Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright, hold on. I think the problem is that we need to fool the game into thinking, hey, this is perfectly normal. No, one building will not be removed. Instead, we will first build this street here, and then build this street over like this, and then build this, and then bulldoze this, and then the street comes in like this. It's lame, but it works. Alright. And let's hope I don't need... I think I've already precluded upgrading. No, it will upgrade. I can actually upgrade it to 3. That's crazy talk. But I don't think I'm going to want 3 here. I think 2 is going to be plenty. 2 tracks is plenty. 3 looks good. You know, that's really crowded, but I think 2 tracks is plenty. Okay. And then so, for the heck of it, so here we go with this. Here we go with this. I cannot move this. Alright, I don't know what game I'm thinking of where you could move it. But, and I'm going to redo that because I really liked it. But, did I get rid of all the jazz? Yes, I did. So let's run the game real quick to get that train out of there, which is coming from underneath the station. Alright, and pause. Okay. So, that'll be a passenger line, so I need to run some track, and I have a feeling this house is not going to make it. I'm sorry. Now, track, please. And we'll do something like this. And this dude will connect. Yeah, I gotta get closer. That's good enough. Alright. And my goal is to connect this up. This freight's crazy. That's a dead end now. Wonder if it should do a flyover and somehow connect to this for the food. Well, we'll worry about that later. Like I say with everything, we'll worry about it later. No, you know what? You know what? I got a better idea. Bulldozer. Even though these tracks, we don't share these tracks, let's connect this to running beside it like so. I like that. How's that curve? It's a little goofy. And then we'll just run beside. So it's this massive 3-track line. Even though the tracks never connect. Although I could make it share. And then where do we want to hop off? Well, alright, I guess we want to hop off soon, but I'm gonna have to bulldozer this road because that never works. And then let's whoa. Sorry. Yeah, that's kind of goofy. So let's bulldoze this piece and this piece and this piece and say, all right, what kind of track situation? I can't do it from that far out. Right, this down to that. How does that look? Yep, that's a ticket. All right, and then what? Dirt road to be consistent. Small dirt road? That's not a dirt road. This small dirt road. How'd this crossing work out? No crazy bumps? No crazy bumps. Alright, and we are dually connected here. Yep. So now comes the fun part. I've got to make a depot that serves all the tracks. And I think I'll put it, just to be crazy, let's, I put it in there before. I kind of want it as part of the city, so I think I'll do that again. Depot, yes. And so we'll kind of put it in the corner here, where we have plenty of room. And I don't know what angle I want it, maybe like that. Alright, and let's see what kind of crazy track arrangements we can make. So first off, we definitely want to hook up to this. And we can't because there's too much curvature. So already fail. That's a shame. So I can't go that close. That is a shame. Is that true? Not even just for a second? Come on. Not even... I mean, it can't be... It's got to be close to not too much curvature. Bingo. It's close, but it's fine. And then from here... Yeah, like this. Just straight across. I mean, really. Let's see. This one. And then, you know, we need another one coming in here. This is not going to work. How is this possibly going to work? Yeah, construction not possible. I believe it. And I can't really start up here, can I? No, it doesn't want. Too much curvature. You're not gonna let me do it, are you? Too much slope. There's no slope. You don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's see. So I need to back the depot up a little bit. And what kind of buildings are these? Commercial and residential, and they're high-end commercial and residential. Fool and his money. I say that every game. Every game. So, however, I do definitely want to eliminate a lot of traffic. And tearing up people's houses will do that. But I can't... No, this can't be done. This cannot be done. So let's start over again. Alright, so we want a depot that serves both sides. I guess we can put it over here. There's not a slope here, is there? It's back here, but this is flat. Well, fairly flat. Yeah, I think that's fairly flat, okay. So let's try it again. This time we are going to set the depot way back here. Spin it around. Yeah, it's got to be pretty far back. So actually, we'll put it right next to here, so it looks like it's kind of yeah, kind of part of the whole industrial thing. And it can go here. And the thing is, we can run tracks around to get back to it. It can be a whole thing. Alright. So, to run a track, you know, your track's going to go, I mean, we're going to have to get around to this side somehow. So basically we're going to take as sharp as turn as possible, like so. And then we want to loop around to here. And And I'm not sure that actually is. Alright, and if we do that, then I'm going to want this to come up here and hit this. And that's definitely not the minimum radius. So then if we're going this way, we're going to want to come in here and join with this, which we can do from right there. Alright, so now we can feed from here into here and return to here. But we don't have everything yet because this inside track needs to also come up, and I'm not sure. Holy crap, does that work? That's definitely a switch. And that is definitely a switch. Got it. Wow. Alright. So that's that. So coming this way to here, and then and then, you know, I wanted this to be crazy, so I'm happy with this. And then this has to feed out to here, which can be done right here. And yeah, that's just stupid, which is absolutely perfect. So now this track needs two ways. It's a two-way thing going on. And to do that, we're just going to cross. We can cross. Oh, it's not going to do it. Oh, come on. There we go. And then now the only problem left is coming in from the other way. And then we have a switch here. So we have to start here and somehow get up to here, which that's unexpected, but yet it works. Really? That's going to work. So that's a crossing. You got a switch in there and a switch in there, and nailed it. First try. I mean, that's just the dumbest thing in the world, and it's going to be the best thing on the whole plan. Look at that. And that is all so we can one depot can serve all the trains. It's beautiful. It really is. Okay. So, smooth. And smooth, and a little more smooth, and smooth through here. And I need to get everything running again so I can make some money. Alright, now I don't really need to put signals in, I don't think. Well, okay, let's analyze that. I do want to put signals in so that stuff doesn't get stuck waiting. So let's put a signal in here, and let's put a signal in after this. Let's see, put a signal in right here. Actually, that's crazy. Let's put a signal in right here. And now I'm getting confused. I'm dazzling myself. There is already a signal here. There's a signal there. This signal is a little too close. There. And there can be a signal here. Okay. And what else? I think that's about it. I mean, you know, the trains can't wreck in this game, so I can take some shortcuts with signals. But, yep, I think that's good. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Let's get running again. This train appears out of nowhere, but there's no broken routes, correct? So now, it's all a matter of setting up the passenger service. So we're going to have a bus line. This is just crazy, absolutely crazy. Crazy amount of traffic. So buses, we're going to want passenger depot, one of these. And where should I build this? Frankly, I should probably build it somewhere in between the towns. Yeah. Like over here somewhere. Actually, this looks good. I'll just put it in here. A little far away. Let's scoot over and make sure I'm not doing something. Yeah, it's a little crooked. There we go. Alright, and let's build some routes. And so let's turn this on. Look at all that residential. That is a heck of a lot of residential. Alright. Yeah, so, I mean, that is a heck of a lot of residential. So first things first, this will cover, I believe this covers the station for sure. Yep. And then we can come over here, and this will cover this area. Yep. And then we can come down here, and let's cover, we want to come around. So how do we want to come around here? Man, that is a lot of traffic. That is a lot of traffic. So if we're here, if we force the bus to come out here, wait, where did I put it? Here. So the station here hardly covers everything, but if we put a station over here, like on this corner here, we get this coverage. We're still on the right, and now we want to turn up this way. A station here almost covers everything. Almost. Does that cover everything? Alright, we'll put it here because it's not perfect. And then we turn the corner and we come back around. I'm lost. Right, there's the train station. So then we come back around here. And then to end up, I say we put one right. Why can't I put one there? Why? I mean, that's kind of close. So I guess I can put it here, and that covers almost everything. And then we come back. All right. So that's like a city bus route that also serves the station. So let's buy road vehicles. And this is serious. So this is the Mack with 9 passengers. This is the Post Bus Austria, 8 passengers. We're going with this dude. The Mack brothers introduced their first successful vehicle. The Mack bus racked up 1 million miles of service. 1 million. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am serious about bus service in this town. Set line all. New line. And we are going to be bright orange in color. And the first stop is going to be here. And the second stop's going to be here. And the third stop's going to be here. And the fourth stop here. And the fifth stop here. And the sixth stop here. And I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. That's a stupid route to take. Well, I guess no. I guess that's a direct, kind of a direct route. Anyway, this is the, this doesn't even have a name. It's the name of this city. It's the, Locken, nope, autosave. Hey, at least I made autosave. I bumped autosave up to, 30 minutes, I think. So it won't interrupt us as much. So this line is going to be called the Locken Sprawl bus line. Got it. And they're already moving, so that's good. All right. And hopefully that'll get some cars off the road, but now we need some trains. And boy, have we got a depot. So I have 5.4 million. And Man, that is something. What is so? What is this? If I click on this residential building, but who does it belong to? Sarnen? How do I know who it? All right, thank you. Yeah, it's just sprawl. Does it does it belong to Nernier? Which it's almost like Nernier jumped. They said no. Well, I can understand this. They're in France, and they said no, France sucks. Let's go over wherever this is. I guess that's Switzerland. And there's nothing left over here, which is hilarious. But we'll have to work on that. We'll run some passenger trains into here eventually. But anyway, and apologies to anybody from France who can't take a joke. By trains. So we want a fast passenger train, and the 260 Mogul, I think, is it. 47 miles an hour. We buy it. And then we do some wagons, and let's see, what do we want for the wagons? I think we want the Cheshire, a classic passenger car with raised ceilings called Claristory to improve ventilation and increase comfort. 16 passengers, top speed 50 miles an hour. I think this is what we want. They're 498K. I'm going to put as many on here as I can afford. Excellent. And then I'm going to set line all new line. And this line is not going to be gray. It's going to be, I don't know, brilliant yellow. And the first station is going to be here, Upper Locken. And the next station is going to be, I'm lost. Here it is, right here. Right here at Thun. And this will be the Locken Sprawl to Thun. What do you mean they're not connected? What do you mean they're not connected? What did I do? What did I do? Whoops, 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 whoops. There. That's actually named Locken, which I think is wrong. And then here. Wow. Okay. So I need to rename that station. I need to rename this station. So we're done with that. Let's rename this station to Locken. It's got to have a nice name. Locken Bend. You might have noticed I just made that up. And yeah, there's no path because I picked the wrong station. So turn around. Very sorry. Go to depot. Hey, Verbands wagon, open wagon, tank wagon. That's odd vehicles. That's a long passenger train. But I mean business. Alright, open this up. Set line all. The lock and sprawl to Thun. Excellent. Yeah, we got waiting for path. Okay, so let's put a signal. Let's put some signals down here, closer. Like right down here. And then we can put a signal here. And we can put a signal here. Can you stop? Whew. Man, this looks like a model railroad that I would have made, because this is just a disaster. Look at that. The passenger cars don't even look right. I like it. It looks like a true model railroad. Alright, now your job is to carry a crap ton of passengers back and forth. And of course we don't have anybody waiting. That's okay. We got to run this first. But there you go. You turn around, run the first line. There are a lot of passengers available here that I believe want to get. That might be a problem. That want to get here. Because how busy is this road? Oh, it's disconnected for one thing. I forgot to reconnect it, but it's not complaining. Alright, let's connect. Construction is possible, but I am so broke I can't afford it. It's not going to do anything crazy, is it? Okay, I need to see through the trees, please. Okay. Nope. Alright. So now this isn't carrying a full load because we got ourselves a situation here. Now where do I buy trucks for these guys? Here it was, right here. So let's buy some road vehicles, and we need... Is it these guys? Yeah, I know. Is that what I'm running here? The DMG, the Daimler motor, yeah, they can carry construction materials. Let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of these, and set the line to what is this? Thune construction line. No, Prilly. This would be the Prilly. Where is it? Prilly goods line? Yep. Alright, good. And all they do is go down to here. You know, we got ourselves some pretty highfalutin industrials over here too, with no cargo going to them. We need to expand this line. So let's make a new line. I'll use the line tool. New line. We'll call it the Prilly to... Yeah, because I don't have... I mean, I could bring freight into here, but I'm thinking I should just bus it because I don't... You know, am I wimping out? I might be wimping out. Whoops. I can run this all the way into here and then drop off construction material here, because I do have 4 tracks. And when I do that, I mean, when we bring food in, this is going to be a royal mess. But if I do that, then that can serve, then we'll have another depot somewhere here that then serves this industrial district. Or a more boring solution is to run trucks from here into a truck depot somewhere in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna take line 2. I'm not gonna take the more boring solution. So I ended up with a new line 2, right? Yeah, line 2. Delete. Now this is still called line 1, and this is the Briston to Ooster. I forgot the name of it. Briston to Ooster. Okay. Got any other unnamed lines? I don't think so. Alright. And I got 2.15 million, so somehow I'm still making money. Somehow. I can bring a lot of bricks into here. What I was thinking with this many tracks, I don't know, but to hook up with this is kind of a mess. Yet Well, what the heck? Not a signal. I want the actual track. See, here's the thing. This needs to hook into these tracks. Like this one would need to hook into this. Yeah, getting a lot of lag near this town. How come it doesn't want to hook up with this? Come on. Hook, hook, hook. I'm telling you, man, you can do it. Well, that's interesting. I mean, it can do that. Is that what I want to do? Comes over here, flies over, does this, and then merges in like so. Or, isn't there an open? There is. Ooh. And you know, I didn't really leave. Wait, is this even connected? Yeah, it's connected. I was in. I didn't leave enough room for this to connect anyway. Yeah, I didn't leave enough room for that to connect. Which is no problem. We just need another goofy track. All right, think. So I have 4 lanes here. If I'm going to do brick, it seems to me that when construction materials, we can do construction materials on this side. Right now I'm doing a pass-through on the inside lane. Which is kind of crazy. I think. My bad. Yeah, I am. So, yeah, let's just get this straight through. Why is it saying construction not possible now? I thought it was possible. Yeah, I messed this up. So I can come through here, and that's good. But then, yeah, that's just a crossover. But then, it does not like... Well, no, it likes this. Let's keep going. It doesn't like something. Construction is not possible there. Or is it? No, it doesn't like that. I'm not sure why. Probably because of this. Or maybe just because of the signal. Yeah, it's just because of that signal. How about that? It's gonna get messier now. All right. And then you can see where I'm going here. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. And then from here, we can actually switch on to here. I know, you almost had it. It's, where's the thing? There it is. There we go. There. Now we at least feed that track. And there is no crossover per se. We could make one. If this... Oh, I can't do that. Oop, it's too far. Alright, let's do it this way. Because this is this switch here. And we'll make this a double slip. And we got a train coming. Yeah, passing. Nothing crazy is going on, is it? Nope. Everything looks fine. Everything looks perfectly fine. So basically, the goods line can now come in here, or it can go out here or here. I can also cross over. Let's see, I can't do it if I do this and then do this. So, yeah, it doesn't like that. Well, it doesn't like that because of these signals. So let's get rid of the signals and then see what we can actually do here. That's too tight. I wish this thing would quit zooming in and out. Why does it want to do that? Yeah, we can't really do anything there. If we wanted to go back over. Jeez, what a mess. What a mess, and I like it. Yeah, so if we were going to turn around and come back out here, that's what we're talking about. Bingo. And then new vehicles available. The Benz. Don't care. I thought the Benz was bad. And then I don't think I can do this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? This must not be right. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, and that's not... Whoa. Oh, did that actually... Really? Did that actually do that? Yes. Good grief. So that worked. So now you have a complete crossover between those two, and that does nothing for me. I don't even know why I bothered to do that. Well, except if I'm coming in from this crazy freight station, which I don't think I can downgrade to 2 terminals, can I? Maybe I can. Let's see. 4, 5, 1. 1 would work. 2. Apply. Yeah, that works. Yeah, because that shouldn't have been... Alright, we got a little problem here, but we can handle it. Alright. Handled. And handled there. And so we come around here, and now basically this is the return line that we'll never use. Well, we could. The problem is, so if we come in this way and we end up on this track, then this is 2-way. We drop it off and we turn around and we come back, which is fine. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. All I know is that well, that's going to have to stay disconnected. And these car horns are really getting on my nerves. Yeah, that's going to have to stay disconnected for now, because if we run a food line in, I don't know what I'm doing or talking about, but construction materials can come in on here, which is really where we want the food. Frankly, construction materials, I'd like to come in on this track, and how in the world I can get them on that track, I don't know. Possibly just by, instead of doing what I did to the other side, possibly just doing this. Got it. Which is just absolutely crazy, but it works. Okay. But you still have the turnaround problem. So you come in on here and you turn around on here. But if that's all we do is deliver construction materials to this area, we're okay. If I want to deliver more construction materials, I could potentially just route it on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It would be nice if it could pass. So it could come in on this track and pass. So what did I do? What the hell did I do? Yeah, so we could potentially do this. No. Yeah, potentially do this. I'm tired of these warnings. I'll replace them in a minute. I'm busy spending all my money. And then, yeah, well, that's this. And then potentially this can come back here if it wants. There we go. And I don't know what else to do with that. I guess I could do a double slip. Yeah, I think that's too long. It's not. Alright. And somehow I did not screw up that line. Alright, look at this. Look at that. You can't even tell me, okay? There's no. I don't know where these tracks are going. I don't know what I did. It's beautiful, really. And all right. Okay. So now, if we come in like this, so let's set this line up. Before I make a train, let's set this line up. So we go all the way over here. And this sucker has to be fast. It's got to be fast. And you know what? Let's repay. There. Let's create a line. New line. And we're going to call this the, what is this? The Thun to Interlaken Mess construction line. So this is Thun to Interlaken Sprawl construction. I got it. And well, it'll be blue because I don't think we've used blue. So the first station is here. And the second station is yeah, right here. Right here. And so what does that look like? So yeah, so that, okay, that's unexpected. That's unexpected. I like it. It's crazy, but that's not what I expected. But yet it works. So it actually splits and then does this thing. But really I want it on this. Okay, because I want it on the other, I want it on terminal 4. I think. Yeah. And right, and on that terminal it comes in and goes out the same way, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. At this station, what's the dude? I think I actually want to force this one to terminal 1. right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So it's both ways and then splits. This is both ways and splits. And this one passes. That one stops. I like it. And this is just a royal mess and a half. Have we used up any traffic yet? We haven't. But we do have people waiting. Alright. I don't know where all these people are going. Let's just... Random person. Click on a random person. Where are you going? Destination home. Which is where? Alright. I like that little side. That doesn't tell me anything, so forget it. Alright, so... let's do a train. We got 1.96 million. And let's wait. Let's do some more signals. Signals. Yeah. Basically, I haven't put any signals past here. So let's just stick in some signals. That's interesting. But let's stick some signals in. There should be one here. And then... Where's the station? There's the station. Let's just stick a couple here and here. And then we got our double slip switch. And after that, where was that? There. Let's stick a couple here and here. And actually I like here and here. And then we have this. And that counts as another one. And that's about it. And just for my liking, I'll put one there. And we'll put one here. We have one there. And I'm not even looking at... Okay, we'll put one here. That's just crazy stuff. Yeah. Yes. A lot of passenger lines have reached their lifetime. It's horrible. I'm sorry. Okay. So. We could set up that train now, but really what we want to do first is get the and I turned this off. We need to get the truck line going. So we need a truck depot here. How much you want to bet I can't put one in? So I want a freight depot, and this needs to be big, and it can't fit there, but it's a lot closer than I thought it would. This is a big depot, and yeah, I put the passenger line right there, and so this can't fit. And it's not going to fit over there, and I need it to connect to the station, and I got myself a problem. I got a problem. Got a problem. I could put the smaller one in, except it can't connect there. Yeah, this sucks. And is that like for instance, if I even attach to this street, I guess that handles the freight okay. 3 buildings will be removed. Train alignment collision. Oh boy, was I not thinking. Alright, yep, new trains. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. There we go. What are we, 1914? Thank you for autosaving. So I could put it on this side, even though I was purposely running the trains on the other side. But how do these trucks get around? They can't get around the track. So you know what? We are almost to the 1 hour point, and so you've seen the mess I made. Now I have to figure out how to get those bricks from this station to the industrial district over here, and it should be interesting to say the least. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Except I have to hit the right button. So here we go. Thanks for watching. See you later.